and welcome back to the channel. It's the 1st of January 2026 and I'm up early and I've come to Leeds. It's, what day is it? Friday. I think I came on Wednesday or maybe Tuesday to make a couple of driving videos. Tuesday it was, to make a couple of driving videos. I had a bit of a nightmare with the editing software when I got home, and I ended up deleting all the footage. Oh dear, so I'll have to put it down to experience and a recce. So I'm doing the A to Z of Leeds districts. I'm going to try and get that finished in the early part of this year because I've got some other projects I want to get on with. Just setting up my sat-nav so it tells me what the speed limits are where I'm driving, because what I've discovered when I'm driving around the city now, there are speed cameras everywhere, and I try not to speed, but I don't want to inadvertently trigger a camera, and I don't want to inadvertently be driving at 25 miles an hour where it's a 40, so yeah, it's New Year's Day. Happy New Year if it's a thing, or have a good January if it's not. I don't care too much for New Year's Eve. I've never really got it. It's January's a nice month, something to look forward to, I suppose, and the spring's just around the corner. So we're heading, I don't know if I've said that, we're heading up towards Beeston and Belle Isle, two districts in the south of Leeds today. We're trying to do them in alphabetical order, so we're still on with the B's. That place in front of us, that's called Bridgewater Place. That was very controversial really, because when they built it, they didn't design it properly, and it created a wind tunnel in the street below, so much so that people were knocked off their feet and lorries were knocked over, so they've had to put like wind calming measures in the street now. So this on the left was traditionally a district called Pottery Fields, going over towards Hunslet, and on the right it would have been Holbeck. You can see the city centre comes right out to here almost now. This is where the M1 used to start or end when it was first built. So you'd just to the right there where the black car's going, you'd have picked up the M1 to London. They've since built a link road that links the M1 to the A1, so it kind of bypasses Leeds, and that's now become the M621. But yeah, I hope you had a good evening yesterday. I hope wish you well for the coming year. I slept really well last night. I tend to go to bed, much to my family's disgust, but I lost interest in staying up till after midnight just to watch a load of tosh on television and listen to a load of fireworks going off. So I started going to bed early. I'm usually up early the next day anyway, and I was shattered yesterday, so I went to bed about 10, and I could hear the fireworks going off, but I managed to fall asleep and woke up at 1:30 to go to the loo, and I never heard a thing. So on the right there, that was the old Dewsbury Road police station. On the left here was the Junction pub. Yeah, never heard a thing. It was 1:30 this morning. I hadn't heard a thing. I've checked, and there were lots and lots of fireworks going off apparently. The only trouble is, I'm guessing all the traffic lights will be set to a normal Friday morning for 5 to 10, won't they? Anyway, I think we're coming up to sort of Beeston Hill area on the left here. So yeah, I was up bright and early, so I've got my dog with me. We've been for a walk to Temple Newsham. She's had a good bit of exercise, so she's getting a drive round. And I'm guessing if you had asked me how will you be spending New Year's Day morning, I don't think I'd have said driving around Beeston and Beeston and Belle Isle. It's a bit quieter than the other day when I came up here, though. It was blimey, it was busy. Smashing looking, what must have been a pub there on the left. Is it a restaurant now? Dewsbury Road Fire Station on the right. The old cinema, I think, on the left there, by the looks of it. Yeah. The Crescent still got its sign up. Crescent Cinema. This isn't an area I know that well, but as I discovered when I came down on Tuesday, it is pretty massive, to be honest. So as always, if I miss anything or if there's anything of interest that you know about, then please leave a comment. Cross Flats Park on the right here. I'll go all the way up Dewsbury Road, so we're heading south now, out of the city. Eventually you come to Morley, and then you leave Leeds. There's quite a well-known pub up here called the Tommy Wask, so we'll turn right there and head back into what I think is Beeston. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, it was lovely. I had a great night's sleep last night. It was good. I think maybe I might be getting used to sleeping through fireworks now, though, because I've been doing it for quite a while. And then you go left, you go to Middleton. I think you can see Morley Town Hall in the distance there on the horizon. That's the sort of very edge of Leeds, I think, there. There's the White Rose Centre just at the end of this road. There's the Leeds Outer Ring Road, which I think is there, just coming in from the left. discovered that the other day. This is an area called Cross Flats. I don't know if that's a separate Leeds district or whether it's just part and parcel of Beeston. You can let me know, leave a comment. Church there on the left. A fantastic church down here on the right. I'm assuming it's a Catholic church. I couldn't catch the name of it the other day when I was here, but it's a very grand building. It's called, leave me a comment. And then I'll go left here because there's a nice churchyard there in front of us, and then there's I'm assuming it's the Church of England church here. St Mary's Church, Beeston Parish Centre. So we're in the right area. Wesley Street is there. That goes down to Elland Road. Beeston Line taxis. The Old White Hart pub. Leeds are playing today. They're playing Liverpool at 5:30. I don't know if they're playing in Liverpool or in Leeds. We might, if they're playing in Leeds, we might see some activity, might we, down by the ground. The Whistle Stop pub. Crownest Lane. We like a little lane like this on this channel, don't we? And I think that, looking over there, that's an area called Cotton Lane, going up towards Cherwell and then up to Morley. So obviously we'll do those when we get to the seas. Lovely old farmhouse here. Just imagine, well, it's hard to imagine, isn't it, that it was a farmhouse in the middle of open countryside. Railway bridge. Yeah, those flats you can see, that's Cottingley Towers. They were the highest buildings in Leeds for a long time. I think they were like 17 stories. Council, local authority flats. They've been superseded now by all these student accommodations in the city centre. So this is the Leeds Ring Road here, the Leeds Outer Ring Road. Cottingley Cemetery somewhere on the right. This is the Dry Salters, though it's closed. That was a famous pub for a long time in Leeds, well-known pub, I should say. So yeah, we go right here to Morley, little industrial estate on the left that we don't need. There's a NHS ambulance depot up there. what's up here. I'm guessing this is still Beeston, is it? Way up here. Shaw Business Park, dead end. In Leeds, they're absolutely diabolical state in places. I mean, you know, maybe 5 or 10 years ago we used to grumble about the potholes. It's not like a case of potholes now. They're like unmade roads. Some of these they've got like holes 18 inches deep in them. It's and it's not just occasional roads, it's all across the city. This has taken us back up, hasn't it, to where we were, back of that pub, I think. You know, maybe. Oh yeah, back to Crow's Nest Lane. Go down Wesley Street and along Elland Road, and then we're finished with this top end. This was Wesley Street, wasn't it? Elland Road there, and the big church at Armley that we visited previously on the horizon there. And the city centre just there. So there used to be, we're past the old Dewsbury Road police station. There used to be another police station down there. When Dewsbury Road closed, that became Holbeck Police Station. That was built in the 70s. St Bartholomew's Church there in the distance. Wortley, Armley areas. And then the one that was the Holbeck Police Station, that closed a few years ago, and they've built a new police station at Elland Road. Which is, I think, just about it's the main one, I think, now for Leeds. And I predict Leeds United 4, Liverpool 1 in today's game. The start of the great resurgence. That's not a controversial statement, is it? At all. This is the Elland Road end, the south stand. Used to be a great little sweet shop there where that Go Local is. Used to get a quarter of Yorkshire mixtures when they used to come to the games. This is Elland Road Police Station on the left, this big white building, and the Elland Road Park and Ride is on the right. Ice skating, parties, ice hockey building over there. So I might make this a two-part video of Beeston, because as I say, I'm probably covering more of an area than I need to do, but it seems a lot bigger to me than I thought. So as I say, I might make it a two-part video. There used to be a dog racing track at the end here. Cemeteries there, just on the right there. Pull into here, guys. I'm just going to take a break for 2 minutes.